pop into my head. The vision department filled with darkness up ahead. Darkness up ahead. All I can think about is the positives, but the negatives slowly push their way through the cracks. I go along my merry way, never to look back. Actions speak so much louder than words, even when words are shouted. Let's blow off the roof with noise. I always knew this was wrong, I never doubted. This might change my opinion on boys. Smack. The truth hits hard. It knows how to throw a punch. It never lets up its guard. When the magic of hope really happens, hopefully we'll be long gone, far away to our new destination by the end of this song. Actions speak so much louder than words, even when words are shouted. Let's blow off the roof with noise. I always knew this was wrong, I never doubted. This might change my opinion on boys. Okay, well, as we were formally announced as, we are Wolves to Wales, and we thank you guys so much for letting us play tonight. And...
Would it be terribly interruptive if I asked you to introduce yourselves?
No, that's perfectly fine. Okay, I'm Marielle McNabney, and on bass we have Corbin Phillips, and on guitar we have Jackson Vaughn, on piano we have Dimitri Salov, and drums we have Theo Jackson.
This is normally where I'd ask you to elaborate, but why don't we have 2 more songs, even 3 more songs in a row?
Okay.
Thank you. You're listening to WEFT Sessions with Wolves to Wales.
feelings inside were just chemicals, and they just liked mucking around. The mask of depression was simply a mask I could uncover if I dared. He told me it wasn't me who wanted out, it was the fear my mask and I shared. Oh, how simple it all seems, put into terms like these. The nightmares and crying in my sleep are all just manifestations of memories. I'm done with this, I need to kill them off, these weeds grown inside me. Sure, they're beautiful, at times a small dose, but they're taking over my brain hills of happiness. I'm tired and I need to go to bed now. You need to show me exactly how to make sure I wake up without these weeds. These weeds. He told me these days would pass. He told me time just moving along, that every day farther was another day lived, and he was willing to help me along. Forced me to stay positive, even when they took me down. On the cold hard floor, staring at closed doors, I had to pick myself off the ground. Oh, how simple it all seems. Please cut my nails for me, remove the temptations, please, and maybe I'll live another set of 52 weeks. I'm done with this, I need to kill them off, these weeds growing inside me. Sure, they're beautiful, at times a small dose, but they're taking over my green hills of happiness. I'm tired and I need to go to bed now. You need to show me exactly how to make sure I wake up without these weeds. These weeds. The stories, the lies I had to make up, the scars and the scabs tried to cover up, but everyone knew there was more to the manic. The devil had been whispering to me, but after the seconds passed I realized I lived. I could see his wonderful face once again, and I think my plastic self-control for holding up at the high heat. I'm done with this, I need to kill them off, these weeds growing inside me. Sure, they're beautiful, at times small dose, but they're taking over my green hills of happiness. I'm tired and I need to go to bed now. You need to show me exactly how to make sure I wake up without these weeds. I need to kill them off, these weeds growing inside me. Sure, they're beautiful, at times a small dose, but they're taking over my green hills of happiness. I'm tired and I need to go to bed now. You need to show me exactly how to make sure I wake up without these weeds. I'm done with this, I need to kill them off, these weeds growing inside me. Sure, they're beautiful, at times a small dose, but they're taking over my green hills of happiness. I'm tired and I need to go to bed now. You need to show me exactly how to make sure I wake up without these weeds. Ooh, a drumstick was thrown in that one. Super exciting.
Since you are pausing and talking, did I recognize that from the EP on Bandcamp?
You did indeed.
I thought I'm blanking on the title, but
it's Weeds.
The fact that I knew what the chorus was before it came, I figured was probably a good sign.
That's pretty awesome.
We should probably give out at least one of your websites. I don't know if you have more than one,
okay.
But just so people, if they are looking, we just had a pledge of a substantial amount, so maybe people are looking to book you for a substantial amount.
Okay.
So.
Well, we have a Facebook page, which is just Wolves to Whales, nice and simple. And then
not like the country.
No, it is spelled like the animal. And our Bandcamp is just wolvestowhales.bandcamp.com. Okay.
Band secrets on WEFT sessions.
Okay.
Was there more?
I don't think so.
Oh, okay. I thought I heard you should tell them something, and then I never heard any more, so.
Yeah. We will.
Okay, so stay tuned for exciting surprises I don't even know on WEFT 90.1 FM, Champaign with Wolves to Whales.
I see every pattern in your eyes, the pixelated irises that are plastered in my mind. Life is always better, but texting isn't bad, when at least I I get to hear your words. 'Cause we're gonna see how far this spring can contract. As we fly down the road, close our eyes and never look back. Roll down the windows of my ancient car. I'm gonna take you oh so far. I've stolen you away all for myself. Decided to be greedy and no one else needs to be with you in the same way I claim to. I wish that you would see me in that way, but you just look at her, pass me off another day, but I still steal you away. Even though forcing love doesn't make the other want to stay. Saved conversations probably make this worse for me. Reading out the black characters. 1, 2, 3. I'm not sure where I plan to take this to, but I'll be fine with anything as long as it's with you. My feelings have been known, but I'm living a lie. Saying just friends is perfectly acceptably fine. I wanna show you what we could do. This power couple, me and you. I've stolen you away all for myself. Decided to be greedy and no one else gets to be with you in the same way I claim to. I wish that you would see me in that way, but you just look at her, pass me off another day, but I'll still steal you away. Even though forcing love doesn't make the other want to stay. Yep, we have a switching guitar part.
I did not want to prolong the next song, but if you have to switch instruments.
Yeah.
How long have you been playing together?
Since, what was it, July, I think? June or July of this summer.
One listener, he didn't have a specific question, but he expressed curiosity about the name. Did that come immediately, or?
It was actually something I came up with when I was a freshman, so 2 years ago in my biology class. We were assigned a paper topic of evolution, and I was assigned wolves, and I found out that a certain breed of, or a certain species of wolf evolved into whales.
Oh, okay.
And I just thought that was really cool.
Yeah.
And I wrote it down in my little Word document of potential band names, and
I'd like to see that demonstrated on the show.
That would be interesting.
Bring in a wolf, and although a whale would probably need more water than I would not want to be charged with killing a whale on my show.
No, that would be a little bad.
Or a wolf, or any other endangered, or not. I mean, I don't want to kill a not endangered species on my show particularly. So
it could longer than an hour. Yeah, and it could get expensive.
Yeah, wolves evolving into whales, I would hope would take longer than an hour, unless unless it were just for pledge drive.
Yes. Then we could manage.
So, are you recording anything longer than the EP now? Are you working on?
Actually, next Saturday we are officially recording, and that's going to be an adventure.
Do you mind if I ask, are you self-recording or?
No, we actually booked with Ryan Groff.
Oh, hey.
And we are recording at his studio for, I think, 5 hours.
What does that guy really know about music, huh? Doesn't he have a show Saturday, too?
He might.
He's a busy guy.
Yeah. We're staying there until 11 p.m.
Wow.
So.
Well, maybe he doesn't have a show Saturday, because
hopefully not.
That I don't think it's. I was thinking. Let's see. Maybe the 19th isn't Saturday. Anybody? Calendar?
Oh, we're on the 26th.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So the following
Next
Saturday. I'm not crazy then. I think he has a show this Saturday, and then the following Saturday he's all yours.
I believe so.
Do we have a show right before we record too?
Yes, we do. We are
you
playing.
segue better than I even planned. So.
Yes. On the 25th, we are playing at Error Records. Yes.
Error Records?
Error.
I was trying to figure out where Error Records was, and yes, on Neal Street.
Yes.
So if you know where Neal Street is, then by all means beat the snow and start well, actually, if you start walking now, you won't beat the snow. So.
Nope.
Well, I believe all instruments are in place, so maybe 2-3 more before we talk again.
Okay.
All right, I will hop back in the booth and listen. You are listening to WEFT Sessions on 90.1 FM Champaign with our special guest tonight, Wolves to Whales.
It hurts me when you think you're not worth a mention, 'cause shockingly enough for you, I'd swim the ocean. There's room in my life for someone like you, just enough space in my crowded mind to let you take root. Before I had tied my wanted some of the attention I had been given away to fly back my way, and I found you in a couple days. I soon realized I could redirect myself. It was worth it for somebody else. So I untied my string and moved it to where you are. And personally, I prefer the feel of being in your arms. Being in your arms. I was so convinced I had found the best that I could get. Confused and delusional, to say the least. Staying in that one-sided love, and I felt my feelings slowly cease. There's room in my life for someone like you. Before I had tied myself down, but I was still a balloon floating helplessly, reaching out. I wanted some of the attention I had been given away to fly back my way, and I found you in a couple days. I soon realized I could redirect myself. It was worth it for somebody else. So I untied my string and moved it to where you are. And personally, I prefer the feel of being in your arms. Being in your arms. Keep me from harm, keep me from harm.
So, you have new fans, apparently. We just heard from St. Simon's Island,
Interesting.
somebody who really likes you and is also claiming to be some sort of extraterrestrial or supernatural. It was a little incoherent, but he really likes you. That's the important part.
Awesome.
So, and we've also heard from, let's see, Utah and I think Quebec. So,
Wow. Fun.
and of course, our completely anonymous benefactor earlier in the show. Thanks again to actually, no thanks, since I think we weren't actually supposed to be overly thankful, but we are grateful, even if we are not overtly thankful. So, try to respect people's privacy.
Yes.
Anything else we should know about Wolves to Whales before we go on? You mentioned you have the. Do you have any public performances you want to invite people to? Because there's the private recording, but that's probably don't show up to that unless you're actually in the band.
Yeah. Well, eventually we will be playing the Taste of Champagne.
Oh, hey, awesome.
Yes.
Last year that was scheduled so that it was, I think, the 1 week I was entirely out of town. So do we know when that is yet?
I'm pretty sure it's August 16th.
Oh, well, there's no. If I'm out of town, then it's due to some unforeseen emergency. So
Okay.
I am A-okay with it being in August.
Lovely.
So, anything else or more music?
I think we're good.
All right. Just if you could introduce the name of this song, that'd be fantastic. Because
Okay.
Mike eventually has to write them all down.
Oh.
And
Then- okay.
oh, okay. Do I have anybody helping me take pledges this hour? Apparently, I don't know if it's a pledge or not, but thank you.
Okay. This next one is Geodesic Dome.
Geodesic dome, I've made it my home. For the while that you and I will stay here. Sunny days are never far away. When we live on the shores of the great blue sea. But storms are coming, they are racing, always watching. They're waiting to make something go wrong. Someone has it out for us, don't leave me now. Don't wanna be stuck here without you. So take a seat because I'm not ready. Light up one more cigarette. Stay a while, stay a while, stay a while, stay a while. You leave your things in the drawer always. Don't put them in your suitcase. Keep that in the closet. Take a seat, please, with me, dear. Put your shoes up because I'm not ready. I can't be left here alone when you're gone. My whole world is gone too. You leave your heart on my sleeve, so you're with me all of the time. I'll give you my soul because I'm not ready. Magic crystal ball, I look to you now. You've been watching me for years on my pale blue tablecloth. Show me sunny days aren't far away. When we're trapped here in the storm, we can no longer see the shore. But his voice is coming, it is raging, always roaring. His hands are getting all warmed up for the target practice. Mustn't let the winds of winter scare me away. He is mine and I am his, and I won't let them take him away. So take a seat because I'm not ready. Light up one more cigarette. Stay a while, stay a while, stay a while, stay a while. You leave your things in the drawer always. Don't put them in your suitcase. Keep that in the closet. Take a seat, please, with me, dear. Put your shoes up because I'm not ready. I can't be left here alone when you're gone. My whole world is gone too. You leave your heart on my sleeve, so you're with
So I have two announcements I think will make you happy. Number one, you guys just got us a second pledge this hour. They've both been very generous. So, and we are allowed to thank Jeff. So thank you very much, Jeff, for letting us thank you and for keeping us on the air. We are very grateful for that. We've never had this request before. The donor, or is that the word, donor? Pledger? I don't know if pledger is proper English, but the person making the pledge was wondering when the T-shirt is ready if you guys would be willing to autograph it.
Of course.
And the T-shirt doesn't exist yet, so we'll just have to make plans if you guys are cool with that.
They exist.
Well, the WEFT T-shirt
Okay.
that he gets as a thank you gift
Okay.
for letting us thank him publicly. The other, I think, is a little more of a personal achievement, I guess, in that you can go down in the history books. The WEFT internet stream used to max out at 25. You are, as far as I know, and I'm pretty sure because we said we were going to make a big deal about it, you are the first time WEFT has gotten over 25 online listeners at once.
Wow.
So give yourselves a hand.
Well, thank you, everyone.
You have more online listeners than anything we've ever done on WEFT in the history of WEFT.
Wow.
And we hope to go on breaking that record, but you're the first.
Okay.
So
wow.
There should be a balloon drop, and I guess the balloons are... Yes.
They're hiding.
Yes. We promise not to use the pledge money for the balloon drop, but these guys, we were wondering when it was going to happen, if it was going to happen, and so please stay tuned, because we've got more Wolves to Wales. What's this next song coming up?
Okay. Now we have a song entitled Dimitri's Song.
Okie doke.
Okay. Well, this next one is entitled Montage.
And just so you know, you've already broken your old record. We have people continuing to tune in. So
Wow.
thanks so much for the record listenership, and we just hope we can keep you interested. Thanks.
Sure. Do you want this to be our last one? Okay. This one is going to be our final song. Do you need to switch guitars? Oh, okay.
I don't know how much you've been able to listen in the past, but we always do talking before the last song
Okay.
because if we don't do talking before the last song, then we have dead air. So
Oh, yeah, that's bad. Sorry.
So this is a good opportunity to recap anything you want recapped. You guys are Wolves to Wales.
Yes.
You have an EP on Bandcamp that
Yes.
people can. It's one of those pay what you want, right?
Yes.
So,
So yes, it can
just
be free if
just
you want.
because it's free doesn't mean it has to be. People have been very generous tonight.
Yes.
And you have Taste of Champagne coming up.
Correct.
And you have recording coming up.
Yes.
And did we ever get where are you split? Champagne, Urbana, Savoy, Rantoul? Are you
Well, 4 of us go to Central,
okay?
and then Jackson here goes to Uni.
So in your very long careers, you've had a lot of coordinating and traveling back
Oh,
and
yes.
forth, and
Every Sunday in Jackson's garage.
I bet you have amazing tales from the road that kind of run together over the years.
Very long, hour-long stories.
Well, since you are ready to wind up, let me just say thank you. Pat yourselves on the back almost so hard it hurts because you've accomplished great things for the station in your brief time here, and I hope you'll be back. And I would like to ask everybody, please consider staying tuned for more local music. We've got new music from Isentilla, from Nasty Bake, and we have, let's see, we played really old school Ryan Groff last week as part of the tribute to 2005. So we've got 3 more hours of mostly 2005 and mostly local. So if you like what you hear, please stay tuned to WEFT 90.1 FM. Thanks again to Wolves to Wales, and I'm going to get in the booth and get ready.
Okay.
Thanks.
Thank you. Darling, it's troubling the power you've gained so quickly in time. Short is the twine wrapping me to your finger, bruised is the skin under mine. And no, don't you know that it's more than we show when we hide under covers? We go along got the flint into my heart, and the kindling was there. It took hold.